are constantly using customer insight and collaborating with partners to enhance and develop our portfolio. This year at IBC, we are working on 2 accelerator programs. But John, could you tell us a little bit more as to why we're doing this?
Sure. Innovation is very exciting, but it's very resource intensive, and it's much easier to do it with friends. So we've been a participant in the IBC Accelerator program for a number of years because we can get together with people who can bring capabilities that we don't have so that together we can innovate and learn. We're a champion of 2 of the accelerators this year, and that means we bring the concept and we steer the accelerator whilst there are vendor participants who bring the technology, and so together we can prove the innovation.
So you mentioned that we're a champion of 2 accelerators this year, one of which is the Connect and Produce Anywhere. This is phase 2, but could you tell us a little bit more about phase 1 and then what we're doing this year?
Sure, it's a bit conspicuous, isn't it? Phase 2. Yeah, so Connect and Produce Anywhere is all about software production. Let's face it, the future is software, and the future of live production is in software. But if you put the infrastructure in the public cloud, how do you get all the camera feeds to the cloud if your connectivity from the venue is constrained? You need to do the initial video cut in software at the event venue. But to do that as part of a set of integrated infrastructure with the public cloud is pretty complicated. So we got together with some friends from the BBC and from Google and from TechX and several others to prove how that can be done. Connect and Produce Anywhere 1, which was last year, we solved the problem, we built the infrastructure, we demonstrated how it could be done, but then we ran out of time to take it out on the road. So that's what Connect and Produce Anywhere 2 is all about. We've taken it out on the road to several different venues, the most impressive of which was Formula E, where we did a production during the race.
So that's looking at one side of the glass chain, but we're also looking at an accelerator at the other end for the low latency live for premium sports accelerator. Could you give us a bit more detail on this one?
Sure. So this is aiming to solve the problem where in order to get live sports from the event venue to the consumer's device in about 2 seconds, it's really challenging for streaming. We can do it for traditional broadcast, but for streaming, well, it's more like 2 minutes at the moment. So we got together with some friends at Comcast and at TEM and HP and several others to prove how to do it. And so at IBC, we've got 2 systems side by side. One built using a TEM equipment, the other experimental, built out of common off-the-shelf equipment. And the aim is to demonstrate that you can do glass to glass in about 2 seconds. So come to our stand at IBC, because you'll be able to see the future of not only production but also distribution using these 2 accelerators. And we're hosting the infrastructure on our stand, but the other end of it, in both cases, the other end of it is on the accelerator stand inside the halls. That's where Kappa 2 will be controlled from, and that's where low latency live, where the output will be visible.
Sounds super exciting. Can't wait. And what does the future hold?
We're all in with these accelerators. It's proven enormously valuable to us. So we'll be a participant, a champion in the Accelerators 2025. And we'd encourage anybody from the industry to come and see the accelerators at the show, but also then get involved. There's a lot to learn together.